Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. I am here, Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, on Pearl Street with Mr. Naked Healthy, my son, Adam Gates.
Hi, people. It's snowing its butts off out here.
Can we see you? I think you're in the dark.
I am in the dark.
Okay. We need more light. So, Adam, we've been talking about stress the last couple of days, and what do you do to manage stress?
Yeah, guys, we wanted to talk here. Let's see if we can get this light.
That's better.
There we go.
Oh, look.
We know that everybody's stressed out over the holidays because family, it's easy to get together and be excited to be around each other. Then you see each other, and then everybody wants to fight. So,
what are you talking about?
I don't know. We've had a couple little
Scuffles.
One scuffle.
And
not us, but
so what do you think happens when family gets together? When we're so excited to see one another, and yet,
you talk about it because you talk about the ruts, because I feel like you're the best. You explain that to me about how you fall into old ruts.
Well, we're very happy to be with family over the holidays, but what tends to happen is that we get into old patterns as soon as we return home. Even if home isn't where we grew up, but we're with family members, we can go back to old patterns and almost reestablish those those feelings of when
almost back to childhood.
Yes, and we do revert to childish behaviors sometimes because we're really triggered. And what do you think that's from?
Patterns. I don't know. I think emotional patterns. I think the deepest memories that you have are linked to emotions. So, when you have memories from childhood or with your families or brothers or sisters or whatnot, I just feel like you have such deep-rooted memories that it's easy to bubble up and sort of boil over real quickly.
And so the cellular memory, it is memory. So each of our cells remembers. And so
epigenetics.
So when we feel hurt, or we feel like we're not being heard, or we're not being validated, or perhaps we don't feel loved for whatever reason it is, or
you're talking and your family interrupts you. I lost my shit a couple years ago over my dad because I kept getting interrupted over.
So I absolutely, one of the things that is a big issue within family units is slowing down enough, because we're so excited to share the love. We're so excited to tell our stories, and it's very easy to go back to, oh, nobody loves me, everybody hurts me, I'm going to the garden to eat worms. And when the ground is frozen, it's harder to find those worms. So we don't want to revert to those old patterns. We want to take a breath, and ground ourselves, because when we're in that emotional state, how do we feel?
Frantic,
anxious, angry.
You lash out. It's very easy to lash out and say things to family members that you don't want to say, or then you need to apologize for.
After the fact. And we don't want to do that. So just remember, Christmas is about being present. It's not about the presents. It's about our presence, giving our presence, making eye contact with people. How else can you show that you're really listening to your family members?
By listening.
How about touching?
By listening. Everybody's so focused on their rebuttal or what they want to say next, or to compare their story to the story that someone else is telling, that it's so easy to interrupt and say, oh, well, I had this happen to me, and all of a sudden the person that's explaining their story now feels like their story isn't valued and they feel belittled. So just, pay attention to your family. Don't eat too much chocolate. All the caffeine and sugar makes everybody a little bit crazy. Throw some alcohol into the mix, and it's a little bit of a, S show.
So make new memories, share the joy, have some fun, and if you try to keep the alcohol to a minimum, that will help you stay present in your body. So I don't know about you, but after a glass of champagne, I get a little lightheaded and I may be less grounded. Can you see the snow? It is snowing.
It is very much
It's
snowing.
snowing. So eat good foods.
Yeah,
Remember,
take care of yourselves.
tell each other how much you love each other. Be present. Catch some snowflakes on your tongue. Have some fun
It's
with your
escalated
family.
quickly.
Have some fun. Yeah, Adam's got snowflakes on his shoulders here. So, anything else in?
Yeah, one quick suggestion. I run a holistic health blog. I don't know how many of you know that, so I'm real big on the health thing. We're all eating a lot of junk and flour and sweets and garbage and stuff like that. So in the morning when you wake up, do a lemon water. It'll help flush out your digestive system and get all that junk and gunk out of you. And then if you can do a smoothie following that, it'll get you sort of reprimed and level out the airplane wings compared to how you feel. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I eat healthy all day long, and Christmas time we just go crazy.
So let's just clarify. What kind of smoothie? Like a McDonald's smoothie?
So homemade smoothie, you bust your blender out, 60-40, so fruits to vegetables. I use almond milk or flax milk, something like that. And you can just use berries.
Spinach?
Berries and pineapple are good fruits. And then for vegetables, you can do spinach, cucumber, celery, carrots, things that aren't too strong
What
on the
about
taste
sugar?
buds.
You put sugar in it?
No sugar in it. You can use local honey as a sweetener and vegetarian protein. But make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves, because it's super easy to get stressed when you're not taking care of your diet.
So we are going to wrap up, because I don't know about you, but I'm starting to freeze my butt off out here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Jennifer Elizabeth Masters here with
The older one.
Adam Gates in Boulder. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
And Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody.
Happy Kwanzaa.
We've got a huge Kwanzaa following.
Much love to you all.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Ah, my